Hello Scorpio, I hope you're all well. This is your angel and spirit guide messages for January, and I'm a bit late getting these readings out, which is nothing unusual for me. And I almost decided not to do the angel and spirit guide messages until next month, February, but I felt that there are people out there who need to hear the messages now, so I'm going to move forward with them. I have done all the general tarot readings for all the signs if you want to check those out, and I'm hoping to upload more regularly as the year goes on. We'll see how it goes anyway. And we're having some very stormy and hot weather here in Brisbane, Australia today, which is making it hard to get the videos done as well. We had a huge storm go over before, and if you do hear some noise in the background, it'll be rain or a storm, or the fans that I've got blowing on me to try and keep myself cool, because I heat up anyway when I'm doing a reading. So I'm going to do your oracle cards first, and then I'll give you your channeled messages before I start the angel tarot card reading. So I'll get your crystal angels card first for January for our Scorpios. And you have Tanzanite, which is this beautiful sort of indigo blue colour. Ready to love again. You've healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. And I've got the angel answers cards here, so if you want to think of a question you'd like to ask them, just think of it now and we'll see what comes out. And you had this one, if you believe. And we'll see, we'll get a second one for you. And forgiveness. And forgiveness not only heals the situation, but it helps you to move forward as well. So I'm going to get a couple of magical times empowerment cards, these are called. I haven't used them before. They're really nice to shuffle. You had this one, Sanctuary. Embrace the need for solitude. Your inner sanctuary calls you. Renew yourself and thrive. So it looks like it might be a time of some reflection for you this month as well. Going within. And you also had reconciliation. Remember the source of love. A loving action is all you need to begin the process. Reach out with a simple first step. So it looks like it might be new love for some of you with this one, ready to love again. Or it might be reconciliation and forgiveness if you're already in a relationship. I guess none of us are perfect. are we? So we're all going to make mistakes. So I'm going to read you your channeled messages now, Scorpio. I channel by writing everything down, and then I find that God's source spirit guides my pen as I write, if that makes sense. You are undergoing a very powerful transformation, my dear Scorpios, and you have done so well to adapt. We want to help you, but you must ask first. Being the only sign ruled by a mysterious Pluto, you have a very powerful spirit. But even kings and queens who sit upon the throne need the help of the heavens sometimes. Use your power for good and let your beauty, strength and wisdom be an inspiration to all. Be wary of anger, even when it's justified. It's always an enemy we must overcome. Do not let it consume you. Please be patient. Ask us to help resolve the situation for the best outcome for everyone. Try to be open to the answers we send you and look for the signs. You have a powerful intuition, Scorpio. You must learn to use it. Don't become disconnected from us. If you try to go it alone, you will face many challenges. We are all but extensions of the divine, a spirit in bodily form. True strength comes from this realization. So that was your channeled message, Scorpio. Be interesting to see what the tarot has to say. And you have the Eight of Water, or the Eight of Cups. A desire to move on. The search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. So you're going through this powerful transformation, Scorpio. And just go easy on yourself and others during this time. Because I feel it's a big time of change for you. You don't want to rush into anything too quickly. Just give it some time to think things through. I had two come out here. The Ace of Water, or Ace of Cups, which is all about love in all its forms, all its many forms. Not just romantic love, but the love you have for your family and your children. And it says, falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship. Spiritual growth and enhanced intuition. A new home. So you had that channeled message before about connecting with God and the angels and asking them for help. They won't help you unless you ask, because we were given free will, and they want us to come to them. They won't interfere in our lives unless we ask. But it looks like new love could be coming in for you, and that came up first of all in the reading, or it could be the reconciliation of a existing relationship. And being a general reading, only take what resonates with you It'll be different for all of you. And then you have the Nine of Earth, or Nine of Pentacles. Enjoying life's little luxuries, spending some quiet time alone, successful self-employment. And so if you do want to go down the road of being single for a while, this card is saying that it'll be a good experience for you, and that you'll manage quite well on your own, and you'll be quite independent and even quite successful as well. And if you have a business idea or an idea for a side hustle that you can run from home, it's giving you the go-ahead. And you have the Two of Air, or the Two of Swords. And I feel this is the energy that you're coming out of. I feel you're ending one cycle and beginning another. And you're coming out of this cycle where you're unable or unwilling to make a decision, and you've been in some sort of stalemate, or pretending there isn't a problem. And this card is all about getting in touch with your intuition as well. Because the traditional Two of Air shows the moon in the picture, and she's wearing a blindfold, which means that she needs to go within for the answers. So I'm going to get one more for you here. The Four of Earth, or the Four of Pentacles. Being too frivolous or too cautious with money. Good business decisions. Giving to those less fortunate. So, the Four of Earth can be holding on to something too tight. It doesn't have to be money or material possessions, actually. It can be anything in our life of a physical nature. So it could be holding on too tight to a person or a relationship that's not really, you know it's toxic, but you keep it going because you're scared to leave, or you don't know how you'd go if you ventured out on your own, all that sort of thing. It's not just about holding on to money. But it is a message to have some good business sense, some good business-like decisions at the moment. And not to let the emotional body make a lot of decisions for us. I know it can be difficult if you're in a tricky relationship situation, not to let your emotions get the better of you. But I feel the cards are saying to take a more practical approach to whatever the issue is that you're having at the moment, Scorpio. So I'm going to get a few oracle cards here to finish off your reading. Remember, be kind to yourself. You're going through this humongous time of transformation, so just go easy on yourself, Scorpio. And you have this one, take a deep breath and make yourself proud. And you have, you are braver than you believe and stronger than you think. So I feel whichever way you decide to go, Scorpio, you'll know what's the right path to take here. And I hope you enjoyed your messages for January, and I hope you received some guidance from that. And I hope you have a great month. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you did enjoy the video. And bye for now.